Okay, hey, was first things first. I did finish that song. I think it's real good. I might play it for you later. I don't know. Um, I also. This is. Okay. I have a few things to talk about. Some of them are sad. Some of them are stupid. Let's get the stupid out of the way. I was like, maybe I'll try the stupid things at the end to, like, lighten it up. But I'm like, what if I'm, like, stopping by the end? I don't know. I also only have 10 minutes. I'm like, should I start posting on YouTube for longer content? But you can't really do vertical lens on YouTube. Can you hear me? I just realized I'm blocking the speaker. Anyway. And nobody cares about my opinion on this, by the way. This is so stupid that I even have this opinion. Like, literally nobody cares what this, like, random white girl on the internet thinks of this. This opinion could change, but, like, as of now, I'm afraid to even admit this. I'm afraid to even say this out loud. I don't want to... I already have enough problems with people. I am not a huge fan of Kendrick Lamar. Oh no! Oh god! It's like the world gonna come crashing down around me. Every time I hear him on like a radio shuffle or like whatever, I feel like I'm not into the flow. I don't like it. And I love rage rap. That's like my favorite type of rap. That's like why I got into rap. I like had a lot of rage, and I was like, I need to channel my rage into rage rap. Like, that's in my, like, early to mid-20s. That's, like, how I started. And I'm not talking Eminem. I'm talking, like, Cage. Like, I fucking love a rage rapper. Like, so I'm just saying, like, that I love to fucking rage, right? That's my fucking jam. But, like, so it's like, but there's something, and like, that being said, even when I hear Kendrick stuff, I'm like, this is aggressive in a way that I don't find, this is like, I feel so nervous to even share this opinion, because everyone loves him, everyone's like, what a poet, ah! And then it's like, and this is like where it gets real, like, are the feds coming to get me? I'm scared. Whenever I hear Drake, I'm like, ooh, like, and I know we're not supposed to like Drake, but like, hear me out. Hear me out. What if we stopped pointing the finger at like one speck of the problem? And listen, I know Drake is probably the type of person that would, like, dispose of me and treat me like I'm nothing and fucking, like, I know he's, like, maybe he's, like, the worst asshole on the planet. I don't fucking, like, do any of us really know him? Maybe he's, like, the worst person on the planet. Like, maybe he would be, like, if, you know, I don't know. But I'm talking Drake, I'm talking P. Diddy, I'm talking fucking everybody in this business. Why don't we stop pointing the finger at one person in an entire industry that is, like, notoriously and more uncovered to be, like, completely sick? Like, why are we pointing the finger at P. Diddy and not, like, questioning what this environment that they're in would create such a reason to have stuff like this? Like, it's like, who is encouraging this behavior if not demanding it? I just feel like this is like, we're using certain people as a scapegoat. We're like, oh, like this person, and again, I'm not saying, like, I'm sure P. Diddy is a big fucking asshole. I'm not saying these people are innocent. I'm saying there is a bigger problem, and it's a culture that fosters this behavior, and it is like an abuse system that does not start and end with like one particular pawn in the game. That's all I'm saying. Also, I heard God's Plan at the gym today, and I was like, ooh, ooh, I was just like, oh my god. Like, every time I hear him come on shuffle, I'm like, what? And then I hear Kendrick on shuffle, and I'm like, oh, next. Like, also, not for nothing, but I feel like, and this is like another, it's like, okay, bitch, now you're going too far. But, what if Kendrick is the fucking wolf? Right? Some people seem like they are good people, and this is also, I feel like, I kind of understand when people think this is, like, what I am, but, like, some people will just mirror back to you what they think that you want to hear. I feel like that could be Kendrick. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I would love it, I don't know, but it's like, I feel like the pendulum is so on Kendrick's side right now. And it's like, he's saying all the things you want to hear. Drake is not perfect, but like, okay, like, let's not even give it, okay, like, maybe Drake is like the biggest fucking asshole, he's like, gotten accused of many things, whatever, but it's like, even in God's Plan, when he, like, talks about, like, how, like, all these people, like, are wishing on his downfall, that shit's real. Evil Eye is real, and it's been happening for a long time. You don't make, like, 1 billion albums or whatever. I don't know how big his discography is at this point, but it's, like, at least 10 albums at this point, right? He's made a lot of music. You don't have that amount of artistic output and that amount of success without people being pissed off about it to some degree. It's just something to think about. Like, I don't know, like, the whole list of his offenses. I know one of them is Millie Bobby Brown, but again, it's like, even if that's true, stop pointing the finger at one person inside of a society that taught them to be like that from a young age, or whatever, or, like, that has been encouraging that. Like, you don't, like, take a product of the problem and then call them the problem. They're not, like, maybe they've, like, become a part of the problem at some point, but there's a bigger issue at hand. Same thing with Shia LaBeouf. Fucking, you know, he's done some things, but there are some things that have happened to him. Again, not saying that, I don't even know why I, like, was inspired to share this particular rant. Well, because every time I hear them on shuffle, I'm always like, ugh, Kendrick, no thank you. Drake? But everyone's like, boo, Drake, we hate Drake, politics, blah. And I'm like, God's plan. I don't know, I mean, every time I hear Drake, I'm like, ooh. Every time I hear Kendrick, I'm like, this is like a little too loud for me. Can you turn it down? Can you, like, turn this off? Maybe Kendrick, you know, maybe Drake would run me over in the street, and maybe Kendrick really is this great person. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say is, I know that, because you do have to be careful with people that, like, seem too perfect, or seem too nice. And I by no means seem like either one. I know, but, like, I mean, if anything, I feel like I've always kind of come off as more of a wolf than anything. I'm always like, no, I'm like secretly the sheep. I'm like secretly the lamb. I just disguise myself as the wolf to, like, because I'm scared of people and I have to be intimidated. But I don't know. It's just, there's something that does not read completely authentic to me about Kendrick. I know we're all very concerned about what this white lady on the internet thinks about Kendrick Lamar. I know. Also, I hope I don't regret this one day. Like, what if Kendrick really is just, like, a great guy, and Drake is really just evil, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's true, but also, like, I don't know if that's true. God's plan. Woo! So many good Drake songs, too. You can name, like, 1,000 good Drake songs. You really want to, like, be up in the club dancing to fucking Kendrick's rap battles? No, I can't dance to that. I can't fuck to that.